Hello. This is the Bible in fewer words. We are Carol and Steve Wells. This is episode 175, Proverbs, chapters 12 through 21. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Carol.
The Proverbs last time weren't too bad.
No, the Proverbs are kind of fun.
And a little bit familiar.
Some of them are, yeah.
Okay, should we go ahead?
I think we should. Okay, this is chapter 12, verse 1. Whoever loves instruction loves knowledge.
Oh, bookworms.
Yeah.
A virtuous woman is a crown to her husband, but a shameful wife is a rottenness in his bones.
Yeah, that's true. Righteous people are kind to animals, but wicked people are cruel.
Fools are right in their own eyes. The wise listen to counsel.
Truth lasts forever, but lies last only a moment.
Bad things only happen to bad people. I don't agree.
Yeah, that's sure not true. Lying lips are an abomination to God.
When people are sad, a kind word can cheer them up.
Righteous people never die.
Never die.
Never die. Yeah, I checked on that one to make sure I had that right, and I think that's what it says.
Okay, chapter 13. A wise son listens to his father.
Lazy people are skinny and poor, but God makes the diligent fat.
You know, we keep hearing that there's all kinds of fat people, aren't there?
Yeah, God really likes fat people. If you're fat, then that kind of shows approval by God, I think. That's how you're rewarded, I suppose, because you get enough to eat.
Yeah. The ransom for a man's life are his riches.
A good man leaves an inheritance to his grandchildren. When sinners die, their money is given to just people.
A father who spares the rod hates his son, but he who loves his son beats him with a rod sometimes.
Yeah, so this is the spare the rod, spoil the child thing, except for it doesn't say spoil the child.
No.
It's probably the most familiar proverb,
Yep.
which isn't actually a proverb, right? It's derived from or similar to, but the wording is different.
Yeah.
Righteous people eat as much as they want, but wicked people are always hungry.
And therefore not fat.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, chapter 14. Even in laughter there is some sadness. The simple believe every word. The wise require evidence.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yes, it is.
Fools are overconfident. Those who are easily angered often act foolishly.
It's wrong to despise your neighbor. Happy are those who are merciful to the poor.
Okay, chapter 15. A soft answer turns away wrath. That's a very common one you hear that a lot, right? Haven't you heard that before?
You know, I may have once
It's a
or
nice
twice.
one. A soft answer turns away wrath.
So if somebody is yelling at you,
just be kind of quiet and nice.
yeah. God's eyes are on everything.
The houses of righteous people are filled with treasure, but wicked people are poor.
And there's probably some food in the houses of righteous people too.
Yeah.
A wise man,
A wise son.
a wise son makes a glad father. A foolish man despises his mother.
A good report makes the bones fat. I don't know how bones get fat.
No, a big boned person or a small boned person.
I'm going to check on that one just to see if I got that right. A good report makes the bones fat. Yeah, maketh the bones fat.
Okay, chapter 16. God made everything for himself, even wicked people for the day of evil.
If you please God, you'll have no enemies.
The king speaks for God. He's never wrong.
The king's throne is established by righteousness.
Kings kill people when they get angry.
Wisdom and understanding are better than silver or gold.
Pride goes before a fall.
Yeah, that's a famous one.
But what does it mean?
Oh, well, if you're proud, if you get really proud of yourself, as soon as you do, you're going to fall, right?
Oh.
You're going to fall down. You're going to stumble. You're going to mess up.
It's better to be humble than proud.
Don't gossip.
Gray hair is a crown of glory.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
I guess I'm glorious right now.
Yeah. Chapter 17. A friend is a friend forever.
Happiness is good for you.
A wise fool keeps his mouth shut.
Because you don't want to get rid of all doubt. If you open your mouth, people will know you're a fool.
Oh, yeah, right. And he that shutteth his lips is esteemed a man of understanding. So the way that the Proverbs go is it's always a two thing, you know? It's this, but that. It's this, and then there's that. It always has two parts to every proverb. Have you noticed that?
I have.
I shorten them sometimes and get rid of it and just say, because a lot of times it's a repetition of the same idea.
Yeah. Chapter 18. A fool's speech invites flogging.
Don't answer a question before you hear it.
It is good for a man to marry.
To have a friend, you must be a friend.
There are no friends closer than family.
Chapter 19. Ignorance is not a good thing.
Beat your children while they are young, and don't stop when they cry. Ooh.
Yeah. If you fear God, nothing bad will ever happen to you.
I don't believe that. And I don't think I'm a fool in saying that. Scorners should be punished, and fools should be beaten.
Chapter 20. I made chapter 20, verse 1 say, don't drink alcohol. It's a little more complicated than that, but that's what I kind of figured it means. I'm going to read the whole verse here.
Okay.
Wine is a mocker, strong drink is raging, and whoever is deceived thereby is not wise.
That is a lot.
That is a lot. So, but I think it kind of means don't drink.
I think so too. But they're making a distinction there between wine and hard alcohol.
Yeah, but it's all bad, right? Everything it said about it was bad, and you're going to be deceived therewith and stuff. So it sounds like don't drink to me.
Okay. If you make the king angry, he'll kill you.
Kings drive away evil with their eyes.
Really?
Yeah.
But they better not wink, because I heard that winking is not a good thing.
Have you noticed that this monarchs should kind of like some of these proverbs, right?
Yes. It gives them a lot of power, I
Uh-huh.
think. The bread of deceit is sweet at the time, but afterwards it is filled with gravel.
Avoid flatterers and gossips.
Children who curse their father or mother will have their lamps put out in darkness.
A false balance isn't good.
Wise kings torture wicked people by driving a wheel over them. Ah!
The human spirit is God's candle, searching the inner parts of the belly. I have no idea what that means. So I couldn't really translate. That's what the actual Bible verse says.
Okay, good idea.
Yeah.
Gray hair makes old men beautiful.
Yeah, that's nice. The blueness of a wound removes evil. So do stripes on the inward parts of the belly.
Okay.
So what this is saying is beat people.
Okay.
It removes evil. And so do stripes on the inward parts of the belly. I don't know what that is, the inward parts of the belly. Sounds kind of weird, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Chapter 21. The king's heart is in God's hands.
It's better to live in the corner of a housetop than in a big house with a brawling woman.
There are a lot of brawling women in the Bible.
Yeah, but I kind of like that one.
I kind of like brawling women.
Yeah.
Wicked people will be a ransom for the righteous.
It's better to live in the wilderness than with a contentious and angry woman.
Again.
Yeah.
If you keep your mouth shut, you'll stay out of trouble.
Yeah.
Woman. All right. Well, that kind of went by quickly.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
What I would say about the Proverbs is there are some nice Proverbs, and I think some of them are actually wise. They're filled with wisdom, but there are also some that are not, and that's what I guess you would expect from something that is written so long ago.
Yep. Yeah.
Things have changed, and our views have changed since then.
So, Steve.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for helping us get through this second episode with Proverbs.
Sure. Only one more to go.
Cool. And listeners, we're at episode 175. You should pat yourself on the back. You've made it a long way. If you enjoy these podcasts, consider supporting us at patreon.com or by following us, liking us,
subscribing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll be with you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.